Thank you, Cindy, for a beautiful picture of your beautiful quilt. And you just kept on a going and a going. Thank you so much. It is a beautiful quilt.
God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow.
I would appreciate you donating to Poor Man Sewing. This is how you donate. You go to Poor Man Sewing and mash on it. Then you go up here to About and mash on it. And right here it says Donate to Poor Man Sewing. It will be very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Alrighty, I'm having to do these by hand because something's going on with the sewing machine that's been skipping, and I don't like that. So I'm going to clean my sewing machine. But in the meantime, what I want to do is I want to look at these. Yeah, I can tell my cat's been laying on that. And we're going to have one like this in between each one. So, oh, I can't do this one. I don't have room. My cat's there. But we got it this way, so we're going to look at this one. Let's change this one because that one's kind of like messed up. Alright, so now, what did I do with my phone? There it is. Alright, if we look at it, hopefully you can see it, we have a block in between each one of these. So, I'm going to put a block in between each one of them, and it's going to be the gray. So, we will be back whenever I get that done. Alright. Get you up here so you can see it. We got a block up there, and another half down here. I'm not going to worry too much about that. We could trim that off later, because it's only a block. But now we got this right here where we want it. Now, let's take another look at the picture. And let's see if we can't work it out. We have, let me see if I can't get this a little bit bigger. Right in here, we have little things like this right here that needs to go right there. So, come on now. So we need to figure this right here out, what it is, and all. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 2 inches. So let's see what we can do about it. Okay, I'm going to sew these together, and I'm going to cut out like 2 inches right here, and then a 2-inch black one. And this right here is going to be about, oh, it looks about like 3 inches right there. Let's see if I can't figure this out. I need to measure them. I'll be right back. Alright, I have this right here sewed down too. And I got a pin here for the half. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We'll spread it out. We're making about two inches. Alright, now, let's see what we got here. We got a black that is there. Alright, I got to move things around, and I'm going to take this black strip and I'm going to cut it down to 2. Okay, I got 2 because whatever I do with this one, I have to do with the bottom one too. So there's that one. So we're going to stick that one right there. Ooh, I think we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to use both of them up here, or else it won't work. Alright, there's those 2, and I'll have to probably trim it down. Alright, now I have that. Let's see what I can do. Here's my ruler. And we're going to go right here. Now, from this right here side to that one, we're going to have 2.5 inches. So I'm going to go cut me a 2.5, and I'm going to cut some more blocks that will go right here. But a 2.5, a 2.5, a 2.5, and so forth. So I'll go get them cut. Alrighty, here's the ruler. This ruler is, no, wait a minute, yeah, these 2 in the middle sew together, okay? Now, these three, and these 3 are 2.5 inches. And this one is 2.5 inches by this block right here. Or by these black blocks. Alright, I'm going to go and I'm going to sew them down. And I'm going to see what happens. Hopefully it turns out. Yes, yes. It will work. It will work. Yeah. I have to sew it down to it. But yes, it will work. Oh, yeah. I gotta make another one of these just like it to go on the next one down. Yeah. Let's find my phone right over here. Get it back up here. See, here we got the stage underneath it. And I still got to finish up the doing these right here. So, there's that. So, I'm going to sew those down so they are together. And then, I don't hope you got to see that. So, that way, they will be already done. And that would be done. Yes, we're getting there. We are getting there. Alrighty, we'll be back when I get the other ones done. Alrighty, I'm going to show you how to do these long ones. First off, we want to take and iron this one down so, well, I just don't make it crooked. I don't want to make it crooked. Alright, let me get this right here off. Should have already had it off, but oh well. We are not going to get mad over it. Alright, now we'll take this one. And we're going to put it in half. And now this time it makes a crease in the middle there. Now we're going to want to put this right here in the middle. Have a little bit up here and a little bit down here. And now we're going to part it down. And then there, that one is. And now we are done with all these. Now I have to sew them all the way around. This cat is still asleep right here. Oh, just woke him up. I mean, he was gone. Or he was gone. I sure do like showing off my animals. If you want to show your animals off, send me a picture. I'll throw your animals right up here in my video and show how neat animals are. Alright, we got a Mr. Buddy right here. I wish he was on up here, but he ain't. He's right here, so we're going to leave him. Now what I want to do is I'm going to lay this right here out. I'm going to get me a pen, and I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to fold it halfway and put me a pin right here. And then that way I got me halfway there. And I've already done the other one the same way. So when I go to start sewing, I want to take right here, well, it'll be the other side, because I'll be doing it that way. I can't turn it around. Right here, where my pin is, and then go all the way down. Now, if we need to pin it, which I'm going to make sure that it's right. I don't want to take it loose because that will cause all these right here to come loose. So, let's just see how much we can do with this. And hopefully, it will turn out the way we want it to. I like these kind of quilts that are challenging and say, hey, can you do this? How hard is it going to be for you to do this? This black is hard to work with, I'll tell you it is. Alright, see here how close I am to that one? I think it'll work out just fine. Because this right here is going to stretch just a little bit, but not much. And I think it will take care of that right there a little bit. Alright, let's go give this a sew down. Take a look at it. Okay, let's take a look at it. See here how close I got to the pin. And I started it right here. Alright, let's see if we can trim these down so we can have it done. Get down here. Gotta get this pin off. And I think it turned out pretty good, so I'm happy with it. I'm going to save them just in case I need them. Alrighty. So, let's get this out of the way. Alright, now we got this right here done. Line it up. We're going to work on the next line, which would be just a stage, or start, or yeah, stage, okay, whatever. Can't speak explain for spluttering today, okay? There. I think that looks good. Alright, now, the next thing we have, and I've got to go get my phone. Okay, if we look right here, we got the S right here, and then we got the A right down here. So that's what we want to start with, is the A. So now we have to go through and find us an A. There that one is. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. We are halfway. And I'm not too happy with that. Alright. Right there. Okay, there we go. Now, we should have 2 blocks to go right here. And it is smaller, ain't it? Where's my... No, it equals out. I need to go cut me at least 2 more or 4 more. Yeah, 2 more of these. So, let me go do that. Alrighty. I think that this is going to work out pretty good. Alright, it looks like we're going to need a little strip right here. What about over here? That looks fine over here. I wonder if I really do need that little strip. I can't scoot some of these over. The only way I'm going to find out if I need that little strip is I only got a little bit over here, like 1.5 inches, is to go ahead and sew this one down and then sew it to it. And then if I had to put the little bit down there, I can go ahead and put that little bit down there. But I'm not for sure. I'm thinking maybe I have to have a half of one over here and a half of one down there because of the seam allowance. Alright, so we're going to sew all these down. We'll see if we have to have an... Alrighty, I got these right here sewed down in the 2s. And then I lay them all out. And I did put a split down here just in case I need it. So now what I'm doing is just laying it all back out so I can make sure that what I've got is what I need. I think it's turning out pretty good. I think it's doing great. Oh, according to this, I'm going to have more. I'm going to have more. So I'm going to take this one off. Let's see. I think this right here would probably hit better. Yeah, I think so. But I'm going to take this one right here off. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. And just take this right here off. Because I'm not happy with it. Alright, now. And I will play with it in a minute. After I get these right here done. So we'll stick these 2 together. And I'm going to take this one, stick it right here. I may cut me out 2 more and sew one on this end and one on the other end so I make sure that I get it looking right, because I don't want my letters over. I want them right with it. Alright, so let's go sew this right here down and we'll see what goes on from there. Alrighty, I want to turn this around so I can see it better. What? I'm not liking this. Let's see if I can. There we go. Now then we have this one. And we are going to put it out. Now I want my S and my A right here, and I want to put it in the middle of right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this, and I'm going to get me a halfway mark. Give me a pen, because I already have a seam right here. I have a seam right there. Oh, come on. Alright. Now, I want to put this right on my seam. And now we're going to start pinning it down, because we want that halfway. Make sure I get this pretty good right here. I'd rather do it this way. I think it's turning out good. I'm liking it. I'm happy with it. Okay, let's see. Can't see my pins. Alright. Now we'll go down here at this end. I would say Heather's going to be very happy how far I've gone so far. Hey Heather, I'm pretty sure you're watching. Alrighty. So now we're going to go sew this down and see what that does. I'm pretty sure it's going to do what I want it to do. Yeah. Alright, let's give this right here a trim down and take a gander at it. I think, me putting, oh no, I need my, I'm losing something. Okay, I don't see it. So hopefully this right here will work. Yep, it'll work just fine. I went sideways. Alright, let's see if I can't get the other side. Alright. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes! That looks so good. That looks good. Oh yeah. I am pleased with that. Very much pleased. Alright, let's see what we can do. We don't want to lose that. We may have to go back to that again. Right up here's my ruler. But it'll be okay. Alright, now, what we want to do from here is move you. Okay. And now we know that it's going to start right there with the A. I don't think there's a strip right in here. I don't think there's one. No, there's no strip. So we're not going to put no strip in there. But however, I did get these sewed down, which they are going to be right here. Like that. Now I think I need to go, oh boy, I see something wrong. Very much wrong. See here? So we're going to have to put a strip right in there. How big of a strip? I don't want to, but I would have to redo every block and every letter if I did that. But now if I put one strip in there, I think it's a 2-inch. Yeah, a 2-inch strip will work right there. And then we have blocks. Alright, let me go cut 2 blocks and see what happens there. Alrighty, this one's a 2.5-inch strip. I'm just gonna, it's not the right size. I thought that one was the right size. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to go a little bit longer. Yeah, we're gonna have to go longer on that. Hi, buddy. Yeah, buddy. So, now, what I'm going to have to do is make me a strip that'll go all the way across the top there. Alrighty. I'm going to go try to find me a strip. So I don't actually know what that strip's going to be. What we're going to do is we're going to lay this one down on top of it. Draw me a line. And now we have 2 of these. So I'm going to put that right up against the line. And it really don't matter if it's a little bit over. We can always trim it off. Okay. So there's one. I think my line's right about there. I'd rather have it just a little bit too long than I would too small. And Mama Cat, I'm telling you what, she's burnt all that material I've got right there. Alright. Stick that down there so she don't get a hold of it. Alright, let's see how close we are to this. Alright. Oh, we got a little bit too long, which that's good. Alright, so we want to work on this right here first. So that's what I'm going to do, is sew all of it down. Alrighty, I got this done. I wanted it straight up there, but seeing how... Alright, now then, we're going to sew these 2 down. And I got a little bit over here. So I'm wondering if I should cut some of it off. Because if I'm going to cut any of it off, I'm going to want to even it up and make my D right in the middle and not to the side. And that would make me have to cut that down there, and I don't want to cut that. So I'm wondering what I should did. I'm just going to have to go down. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 1 inch off of both sides, and I don't have a ruler in here, dadgummit. Alright, let's see what we got here. I've got it even with this down here, and then this one. Yes, 1 inch down here. Let's see what this right here looks like. Yeah, 1 inch down here. So I'm going to cut 1 inch off of each side, and I will still have enough for seam allowance. So that's what we're going to do now. Yeah, I think that would work out just fine. Alright, I'm about a 1/2 inch off. Instead of this being a 2.5 inch strip, it should have been a 3 inch strip. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut like a 1/2 inch off of it. Come on, don't do that. I hate it when it does that. Scoot it down. Try to keep everything even with it. So then, that when I put it on, it will go fine. See, it's not that much off. Let's see if we can't do this one. Let's see, we'll have to have it from this side. Line it up. Come on, don't be doing this. This is the hardest part, trying to get this straightened out. And I want to make sure I don't cut into my bottom one. And blacks, they blend in together and you can't tell what they're doing. Oh, come on, don't do that. Oh, I hate it when it does this. It don't cut all the way. End up making mistakes. The ones would have been easier for me just to put the 3 inches on here and all. Alright, I think I got it. Alright, let's try it out and see. Gosh, my hip is hurting. Don't think that little 1/2 inch is going to hurt anything. Yep, I think we can make it work. Oh, my hip. Alright, I'm going to sew it down. Now, I'm working on the rest of these, and I have to get them done before we go on. So, I don't know how long it's going to take me to do those.